Do you throw a gender reveal party if you come out as trans? Well, as you probably assume from the title and previously made statement, hi, my name's Aidoneus. I've officially decided to come out and tell everyone I'm trans. I identify with he, him, his pronouns, and I just recently came out. This journey is going to be long and emotional. It's only begun, and whether or not anyone actually watches anything that I plan on making, I thought it would be fun to record it. 5 years down the line, I think it would be helpful for my mental health personally and my self-esteem to see the progress I've made and see how far I've come. 5 years from now, let's see, I'd be 27. Wow. Where will I be? Wait, no, it's almost the new year. This will be 28? Question mark, about to turn 28. Oof. It seems like so long from now. Either way, let's see how this goes. So, why the name Aidoneus? Well, I don't really know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's my name, so I feel like I can do whatever I want. If I had to live with a girl name for my whole life, I feel like I should be allowed to pick a name and be like, that combination of letters right there, that's good, I'm gonna pick that. Oh, that's not how you pronounce it? Well, it's how I pronounce it, and that's what's gonna happen. We got sidetracked here. I picked Aidoneus because it's another name for the god Hades. I chose to name myself after the god Hades because I feel like he is a god that is misrepresented. I feel like he has a bad rep. I don't think he deserves to be seen as this god that is evil. Not that I really think anything evil exists. There's just different paths that we all go on. Miles comes from, as a kid, if I was ever in like online group chats, or I used to have an app called Whisper where you can just anonymously post things on the internet. I used to have the username, I'd always put it in as Milo. That goes back to the fact that my dead name is Mia. Don't want to really constantly think of my dead name per se. So that's how I changed it from Milo to Miles, because I feel like it's an upgrade from that person who is like in the closet and hiding from whom I'm supposed to be. And I just overall think it sounds cooler than Milo. So that's where that comes from. So how did I know I was trans? Well, my first time I ever felt gender dysphoria, or just uncomfortable in my body before I even knew what dysphoria was, I was about 4 years old, and my sister and I were just hanging out on a hot summer day, and I was walking around my house in just basketball shorts. When my mom saw this, she was upset about it and told me I had to wear a shirt because I'm a girl. It sounds weird, but up until that moment, I wasn't aware that I was a girl. I thought I was a boy, and my mom reacting the way she did freaked me out because I couldn't grasp the concept why I couldn't show off my chest on a hot day like the other boys. And then for her to say, oh, bam, you're a girl, it was like, whoa, wait. Like, my world was rocked in that moment. No hate towards my mom or anything. Obviously, I didn't understand how to express what I was feeling back then. And I'm sure she was just trying to teach me, quote unquote, society's rules for how women are supposed to present themselves. But that's a whole nother conversation. Over the years, there was other instances of telltale signs that my body wasn't right. As like, I never liked wearing girls' clothes. I hated makeup. I used to actually cut my eyelashes off because I felt like I looked too feminine, and I actually told one of my sisters, I'm cutting my eyelashes off because I am a boy. It took me 22 years to come out, and I wish I had the confidence to do it much sooner because I feel so much better. Every time I tell a new person, it's another weight off my chest. I feel so much better knowing that everyone else knows what I've been going through. Whether they accept it or not, my truth is out there. And that's one less thing on my plate that I have to worry about. One less thing I have to stress out about. And I just want anyone listening to this to know that even if you feel like you will be alone in the world, you will find a group of people who will accept you, because you aren't the only one out there, even though it can feel like that sometimes. The next mission is going to be obviously starting a hormone treatment, getting prescribed some testosterone. I've made the step to reach out to a clinic that specializes in transgender care to see about getting an initial appointment, first appointment, consulting appointment. I really don't know what you'd call it. Just to see what do I do, where do I go now, and that's the current next step. I already have sorted through all of my clothes and gotten rid of my quote-unquote girl clothes, or just any outfit or clothing item that if I put on would make me feel feminine, and that's off to the side. And I splurged on getting myself a few outfits that I happily bought in the men's section. Sorry to friends and family because I did that. I don't have money for Christmas presents. Sorry, not sorry. So that was a really big step for me because I've for a long time felt like I needed to blend in with what society deemed was correct for me to look like as a girl. And I would force myself to wear skirts, and I'd force myself to wear makeup and to wear dresses, even though it was like walking on hot coals all day. And now that I'm actually wearing guys' clothes outside of the house, and I'm actually learning about binding my chest and finding what my body looks like, or what I think my body should look like, my stress levels have been brought down, and I've even had a few people tell me that I look a lot less stressed, that they can tell that this needed to happen for a long time. overall, I don't regret coming out. The only part I regret is honestly not coming out sooner. Because everyone should have freedom to live and be their authentic self, no matter what that means, as long as it's not hurting other people, obviously. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know what 6 months from now is gonna look like. I am just excited to be on this journey and to have such an amazing support group behind me. And I don't know how often I'm gonna make these videos, because like I said, I don't think anyone's really gonna watch this, so much as this is just gonna kind of be like my secret transgender virtual diary. Yeah. But maybe I'll make a video for every new step I find myself in. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just post a video of a corgi. We'll see what happens. But if you are actually listening to this and watch the whole video, despite the horrible editing, awkward pauses, me touching the things on my desk, and sadly the video going out here at the end, thank you. Stick around and watch me go through puberty for the second time. Ta-da! Alright, thank you. Have a good day. And remember, stay authentically you.